Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
It's been a little while.
That's actually significant because now if he passes through here, he'd be seen on the ward.
Yeah. Actually, the angle would have been perfect. He was behind, but now he's kind of in an awkward spot. They could still try to go for it. If Doran, okay, the angle isn't there. Yes, it is. Doran is going to live and Zeus is going to die. Doran able to get away from the gank.
Such a clutch play from...
But yeah, in the mid lane, Zeka does not have TP, neither does Faker, so that's actually a really good trade that Faker takes to push Zeka out of lane, gets him behind a little bit, as we do have Doran trying to get over here and stop them from taking the Grubs, or the Grubs, rather. But Peanut's doing the Drake, so yeah, not going to be able to stop them.
I feel like that was such a psycho play, like your jungler's doing Dragon, you're interconnecting the Grubs though. See the light posturing, he does have that Hex Flash if he wants to get over the wall.
Yeah, at this point in time though, T1 have 4 people right here and Doran is backing. He is going to TP into this one, but it's quickly turning into that 5v5 you were talking about. Zeka looking for the angle on the wall. As already 4 Grubs going over to the side of T1, and Carrier just wants to fight as they immediately dunk onto Peanut and he goes down. But the turn here onto Zeus as he's going to fall, but Doran on the run is going to hop away, and T1, they do trade one for like a madman, and now he's just getting all these plates on the top side, and Delight and Zek are here trying to save this turret. I don't think they can, as one last shot will do it. Doesn't even need it as the Grubs get to work, and T1 take down the first turret.
Yep, and still got 2 minutes left, and I feel like when you have 6 Void Grubs, you get an angle to really pressure towers, you take them so quickly. They're looking for a dive on Zeus though.
Zeus in a bit of trouble here, especially with the TP coming on in. The Talia just to join in on this one, and Zeus, no Dominus, no hope of survival as wow.
Shiv! This game goes on, but we see HLE get chunked out too much and they can't really do more in this fight.
Yeah. Second carrier goes in, so does Peanut there as well, or rather Doran there as well.
I think Zeus knew his fate, didn't try to go for the empowered Q heal on the tower, was like, you know, I'm dead. Get as many minions as you can, set up Guma, and now Doran looking for an angle, but they don't really have the setup between the Corky Nidalee to land those skills.
T1 should be able to take down this turret extremely fast. 6 Grubs, down it goes. And, I mean, compared to the speed of Zeka pushing alone in top, this is very good for T1. They're just going to keep pushing.
Yeah, and I mean, Peanut's getting a Herald on the cross map, but what is a Herald? Something to take towers. T1 will just take the towers.
Yeah.
You see them moving up to defend, though.
Oh, the double stun with the counter-strike, and now Zeri is popping off Viper. Going to help in dealing damage as Doran picks up the kill. And they push, they get a bunch of damage into that turret, but they will pay 1 life for it.
You see Hanwha Esports will pick up this tower in the top lane, mitigate some of that gold difference.
Yeah. Finally, he is not going to deny the cannon.
No, Doran is like cleaning up the kill. Could have given it to Viper, but you know what? Viper didn't earn it.
So, Faker is so far up the lane here. He's trying to trade on a Zeka, but he has Seraph's finish. That's just a kill going over to the side of Hanwha Esports and of Delight. I don't even know how that's possible.
Oh, it was the first tower taken top. Carrier got the shared gold.
I guess that makes sense.
So yeah, Carrier going to be very tanky. But yeah, I mean, not much Faker can really do when he's that pushed up. Baiting the flash. I'm just going to say
Faker is way down the lane. They're trying to engage, but that engage is going to not work at all. And now T1 are like, well, I guess we just cannot fight. I say that, though. They are sticking around. Some missiles being thrown out, some spears as well.
Yeah, the poke threat's still big. And obviously wasn't an ideal engage, but they did at least get Zeka's flash there, and he's chunked out.
Yeah.
Hanwha Esports trying to hold strong here, but more poke connecting. Zeka's so low, and the TP is coming in for a flank angle.
The TP is coming in, and Zeka, not sure if he even spotted him here, as now the engage comes in. Zeka, no flash, but the seismic shot to get him away. Zeka stays safe. Peanut, though, extremely low, but down should go Carrier. No, he is not going to. He survives, and the Drake goes to T1. Hanwha Esports on the run, trying to get out, and Doran, the massive shutdown, goes over to Owner, although we do have Guma going a bit deep. He does take out Peanut but trades his life for it, trying to open up some more kills for his teammates, but it's not quite gonna happen.
The 0-3 Renekton
The fact that he
value.
got that massive shutdown on the Jax as well. I mean, Owner's just ginormous right now.
Owner was already fed, and now it's become even more severe. And the thing is, if the poke is just too much of a problem for Hanwha Esports, and they can't find a good engage on...
Throw a bunch of spears, throw a bunch of poke into Hanwha Esports, and just not allow them to get map control. I don't think that they can quite run at the Baron just yet, as much as T1 would like to. As Owner, desperate to try to get a Scuttle Crab here, is going to have to pay for it with this flash. Now Delight has to throw his ult in, but they'll be happy to get that flash out of Owner.
Yeah, very aggressive play there. Oh, Viper's in trouble.
Yeah, he is going to have to throw the ult, and now he's just going to flash away. And now, look, Delight is caught once again, but the seismic shove is huge from Zeka. Keria in a rough spot once again. Is going to have to just walk this one off in kind of a rough spot.
Yeah, Faker getting some damage on the side. I think he just take this, and he will get it. So finally that battle...
Okay, we're fine to just fight here.
Trying to circumvent them. A ward being thrown down. Zeus could go for a similar trick, TPing in for the flank, but they might be wary for now.
Yeah, it's just going to be a flip here, I think, but Owner not in position to go for the smite. It does go the way of Peanut, and now they're turning on a Keria, who's left out to dry. Nobody can get in there. On the side of T1, Keria goes down. Hanwha Esports looking for more. That's a flash comes in. The counter-strike hits two, but the front line is being chipped away with the engage from Delight. Gets onto the back line, and now Faker and Guma in a really terrible spot. They're both going to be taken down. Hanwha Esports crush the fight.
Beautiful target selection from Hanwha Esports, using all these layered forms of engage to get on top of the members of T1. They're moving the Baron. They have no jungler. Owner is alive. They have a lot of confidence they can make this work. They're going to need to use Delight and Zeka in particular to keep Owner out of the pit. He can't even get close. You know, we see Peanut still not on the map. This is delicate.
Yeah, I mean, trying to get vision, horizon focus, but it's just not going to happen. And Hanwha Esports able to zone him away. They have an Alistair on top of everything, and they're going to look to take some gold off the map and extend that lead here in the Red Bull Baron power play.
And this is such a rough spot for T1 to be in because, you know, we kind of talked about before, the Renekton is going to fall off, the Nidalee not going to be as relevant late, and Hanwha Esports team fighting is so strong, so them picking up all these structures and getting all this gold is going to be such a huge payoff. T1, you know, the ideal scenario of this game would be they secured that third dragon, maybe a Baron themselves.
They're fake backing. Oh. They're fake backing. They're not actually backing a Faker. He falls for it, trying to just farm in front of them, and that is going to be Faker down. And now Doran is just gigantic on the Jax, and they're just diving over the wall. It's very risky, but they just don't care as they're getting into that back line. T1 are falling like a house of cards. Hanwha Esports will win this game.
The confidence from Hanwha Esports, the fake back into the faker pick, and every time it looks like the fight is over, one more person steps up, finds the angle, continues in. Honestly, just some beautiful execution there. Very crisp team fighting, and Hanwha Esports start this series off with a bang.
Absolutely. Huge win from Hanwha Esports in this one. T1 were able.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.